Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 13 of our Rags to Riches challenge here on Riverbend Springs in Farming Simulator 25. The grind has been real, contracts, land, animals and a bank account that goes up and down faster than a roller coaster. But we are here pushing further into the challenge. A quick reminder for the challenge rules if anyone is new: $100,000 starting loan, no more loans allowed. No leasing of equipment. We must own everything we use. No starting land or equipment. And this is a 100% base game. There are no mods or DLCs allowed. Sorry to cut us off there for a second of our intro, but there's deer. Beautiful. Eating all my grass, my profits. Anyway, let's jump straight into the finances here and have a look at what we've spent and what we've done. Okay, so we were in these months here. New vehicle costs in September was $71,500. We've got land purchases of $45,720. We've got vehicle running costs of $1,495. We sold our silage bales. That was $38,863. Fertilizer costs $1,260. And wage payments of $1,200 and contract income of $2,767. That's actually disappointing. We've earned nothing this month. So we definitely need to change that. We'll go into prices here. Goat milk I was just having a look at before we started recording. January, it's $9,249. And also if we go down to the oyster mushrooms. So here's the oyster mushrooms. January, $2,874, and Enoki, we go to E in January, $1,377. So we'll take a quick look at our animals as well. That's saving. Okay, there we go. If we go into our animals, everything's pretty much the same. Productivity is 100%. Water is good. The goat milk is storing nearly 2,000 litres there. Plus we've got a pellet on the side. So that's nearly 3,000 litres of goat milk. So that's really exciting. Everything's perfect there. Alrighty. So last episode, we brought a few pieces of equipment. We'll just quickly run over and take a look. We brought the roller and seeder here so we can seed grass into our new piece of land that we brought. And we also brought a bale automatic bale picker-upper, I'll call it, so we can pick up bales easy. And we also brought a piece of land over here. I'll just quickly run over, jump onto the bridge. I wish I could run faster, but I can probably run over here faster than I can jump in a tractor. So that's what we'll do, guys. We brought this piece of land here. Now it does need a couple things. It does need lime and it needs rolling. That's two things we're going to have to look at. But apart from that, guys, I think we can get this episode absolutely rolling now. We've gone through the finances, we've gone through the challenge rules, and we've touched on things that we done last episode. Last episode was, I don't know, it was productive, but not at the same time, because we left with our bank account balance sitting at $29,921. So it's not much money. One thing that we didn't do is we didn't check the used vehicle sales, and there's nothing. Okay, well that's kind of sad. So what's the next thing, guys? I think it's like normal. We check the contracts. Let's see what contracts are available to us. There's cultivating, which I don't really want to do. And there's mowing. Well, there's a big mowing job. I think we can do the mowing. I think we should do it. That's nearly $10,000 right there. 84. David. Yes, we will take that one. And what else will we do? We'll just take a quick look here. Weeding. $5,287. I don't know. We'll leave the weeding for a second. And we might do these two little cultivating jobs together here. And then we'll come back and we'll collect them two together because the mowing will still be happening. And then we might grab the weeding contracts. Make some money this month, because if we have a look at our planner here, our calendar, we're in September now. We need to go October, November, December, and try and get into January if we can. I don't like winter, but We need to sort of get there because that's when we can sort of start making some money back on our stuff. Another thing I want to check out is these here. What size bales are you? Okay, use a very small bales. So we should wrap them. What size are you? Okay, that's a big one. We've got different size bales everywhere. Okay. 7,500. 7,500. Okay, that's 7,500. That's 5,500. So that can get wrapped. That can get wrapped. That can get wrapped. And that can't. Okay. So these bigger ones need to go over with these ones over here. So we can keep the same sizes together. That's what we need to do. Now we need to set up for these contracts. So I've only collected one. So we said that we would go down and do the 2 small cultivating because they're close together. Is 64 close to? Yeah, 64 is on the way down there. So we should do 64. And we should do, let's say 72. And then what we'll do is we'll come back for 70. And then we'll come up and do the weeding contract at field 50 here. Yeah, that's what we might do. That sounds like a good plan. Alrighty guys, let's get this episode absolutely smashing. And let's go do some contracts. See you all in a minute, guys. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we'll collect these contracts that I just done. Where are we? There we are, completed. Cultivating, farmland, 64, David, $2,979, collect. And we've got Katie cultivating $1,364, collect. So we'll just grab a couple more contracts while we're here because we're still waiting for the grass to be mowed. Where are we? What did we say we'll do? The weeding. Now we're going to try this with the hoe and see if we can't do it. If not, I'll jump over and grab the weeder. And guys, while we're here, I think we're going to have to maybe trade in our tractor at some stage when we see a good deal. So we're going to have to trade in Montana for Montana number 2. But I've loved this tractor, but it's just not working the way it was. And it's super sad. Like absolutely super sad, but it's slowing us down by like 2 to 3 times just doing the contracts. Like I'm absolutely devastated that I've got to get rid of it. I thought I'd keep it till, well, the end, but it's just not doing the work that we need it to do. Because we're contract heavy, we need tractors that can get through contracts as fast as possible just to keep things moving. So if we do see a tractor come up in the used vehicle sale, we'll definitely look at buying it. But there's nothing at the moment. So Montana, you're here to stay for now. But we will have to look at buying a Montana 2. Something that's a bit more beefier than the Challenger. Anyway guys, I'm going to go knock out these other contracts. And I'll see you all in a minute. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So the contracts are done, so we'll collect them now. Okay, let's collect them. We've got David mowing, $9,173. I love that contract. It just puts so much money in your bank account. And then you got Katie weeding. We managed to do that with the hoe, which was good. So that's $5,287. Collect. Let's take a quick look just to make sure there's nothing else close by that we can do. I'm not going all the way down there. Mowing. You know what? I think we just leave it for the day. See what new contracts come up tomorrow. That leaves our day with $45,870. I did do something while we were waiting for the contract to finish here with the mowing. I'll just get this moving. Go to home. There we go. So now I'll quickly show you what I was doing while we're waiting for that. I limed this field. And I did try and roll it with the roller, but I think I need to wait for the grass to grow because I done this little bit and it didn't show up as rolled, so that was a bit of a fail. What are you blocked by? Nothing. These AI workers sometimes, they're not the smartest. Oh, this John Deere is definitely starting to look old now. Over 40 hours, look at that guys, 40.8 hours. That's a lot of hours. Absolutely beautiful visuals though. I love the visuals in this game. I just love looking around. So I think that concludes our day, guys. We're going to try and get through winter on this episode. So we need to move through the days quite quickly, but while watching out for good contracts. We're only going to pick up the good contracts. Winter is sort of hard on the machines. Like everything sort of seems to slow down and you know, it takes a bit longer to do contracts, so I don't know. I don't like winter. I want to get on the other side, but I also want to get to January so we can sell some of our goods. I want to make some money. We need a new tractor. We need to update Montana over here. So I'm hoping between all these mushrooms and our milk, we can sort of do something. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It is 9:30 October and our worker stayed out all night bringing the tractor back. So we definitely need to check on him straight away. What are you doing? You're just sitting there. Super weird. Super weird. I bet you he was out partying with the girls with our tractor all night. I bet you that's exactly what he was doing. Okay, so we got our grass is growing, very good. We'll check our other field. Maybe the grass has come up. Yes, it has. It's looking beautiful and green over there. Very good. Very, very good. We need to check animals and we need to check greenhouses. Greenhouses, yeah, they're good for water. Animals, they need some water. And we've got no babies. That's sad. I want some babies. Maybe the pen can't have babies. I don't know. We'll soon find out if we have no babies. Oh, this AI worker takes his time. Anyway, let's look at the contracts and see what's available to us this morning. We've got cultivating. Oh, big one right there. We'll definitely do that. We've got cultivating right there as well. Very good. Oh, this has made my day, actually. Hoeing. Well, I guess the little John Deere can go down and do that hoeing contract. Or there's mowing across the road. Everything's around us this morning. Oh, this is working out so perfect. So perfect. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to take this cultivating contract. Because it's close. And we'll take this one. And we will take the mowing. There we go. Well, that was easy. That was definitely easy. We didn't have to go through contracts working out exactly what we wanted to do and everything. They were all just around our farm. Finally, we got like some good positioned contracts. I don't know, I was thinking like episode 13, you know, like 13's normally a bad luck number. And I was thinking maybe this episode might be full of bad luck. But so far, fingers crossed, touch wood. Hold on. Touch wood. Everything's fine. Okay, there we go. You start. Okay, Montana. Do you know what we didn't do, guys? We didn't check to see what used vehicles are there. And there's nothing for us. Oh, that's super sad. But there is this. Half price. Picking up rocks. But I don't think we get enough contracts to justify it, really. Do we have any contracts to justify it? Ploughing, spraying. But we got the header here for the Massey Ferguson. And that Massey Ferguson is something that I want to get later on. And this is cheap. It's only $12,098. And I'm thinking, I wonder if the Massey Ferguson will come up on special too. I don't know. And then we got this, the high tip bucket, Scorpion, and this is still there. Okay, we definitely don't want to do potatoes. So that's no use to us. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go get onto these contracts, and I'll see you all in a minute. Catch you soon, guys. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So my tractor was struggling a lot, so I'm going to do a suggestion of one of the viewers that they left a comment on my last video saying that the pressure washer might clean the tires and everything and give me traction. So it's worth a try. I don't know where it is. Is it under placeables? Fences? I don't know where to find the pressure washer. Give me a minute here, guys, while I try and find it. Okay, I found it. Oh, it's $4,300. Oh, well, I guess it would be worth it. So maybe we put it... Where do we want to put it? Maybe here? Maybe there? Yeah, we'll put it there. And then we'll use it. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, let's see what this thing looks like clean, because I've never cleaned a tractor or implement since we started this series. Is it clean? I think it's clean. Oh, it's going to be so good. Okay, let's clean this now. The Power Chain 800. Very good. I think it's clean. Okay, I think everything's clean. I'm going to go knock out this last contract and I'll see you all in a minute, guys. Welcome back, guys. So I just used the pressure washer and it's still having trouble with gearing this tractor. Just even at the very start of this contract. So we've definitely still got the same issues. Like it's staying at 18 kilometers an hour because we're on a straight. But if I turn around here, it'll struggle getting gears correct. So I still have the same issues, so it looks like we're still in the same boat of needing a tractor. But I'm happy we got the pressure washer anyway. We can wash our gear before we put it away for the day, so I'm happy. Anyway guys, catch us after this contract is finished. See you all in a minute. Alrighty guys, welcome back. That's another 3 contracts done. So we got the mowing, $5,339 from Katie, collect. We've got cultivating $7,005. Don't forget that $5. That's Katie cultivating. Okay, and then we've got Noah cultivating $6,693 at field 37 over there. Very good. I'm so disappointed in this tractor. Like, flat ground, we were averaging about 13 to 14 kilometers an hour where we should have been doing 18. It's definitely not cutting it at the moment. And I don't know what to do about it because there's no tractors on special. Hopefully over winter maybe, but if last winter is anything to go by, there was nothing in the used vehicle sale. So yeah, I hope something comes up, to be honest. Anyway, let's go check out the contracts and see what's available to us. So I'm not going all the way down there for cultivating. There's lots of harvesting. There's a hoeing. You know what I think we do, guys? I think I go and try and roll this over here again and see if that works, our other grass field. And I'll fast forward through to the afternoon till about 4:30. And we'll join back up. We'll check the contracts and everything together. If nothing's there, what I might do is I might give the animals a bit of a water, give the greenhouses a water, and go to the next month. I think that's all we can do, is just keep pushing through the months. I want to end this episode owning either another piece of land or at least another tractor. Another tractor is like a huge goal at the moment, so we'll find out anyway, guys. Catch us all in a minute. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So I have washed the tractors in the meantime. They look all clean. Everything's starting to look clean. As I use stuff, I can wash them now that we have a pressure washer. Super excited. Okay, now let's have a look at these contracts. I get excited about the small things, guys. Bale wrapping, $2,000. Is that all? Cultivating. Oh, there's some big cultivating jobs. We might as well do them. They are big and they put money in our pocket. So we'll take them too. So that's 7,928 and 5,000. We'll see what else is available to us. We've still got that hoeing down there. Ploughing. Stone picking. $3,000. How much was that stone picker-upper? 22,000. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for us, I don't think, to buy that. So, what other contract? We can do the hoeing, I guess. We'll send the John Deere down with that. What a beautiful afternoon, guys. Look at that. The visuals of this game is absolutely amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, guys, you know what time it is? It's contract time. So, I'll see you on the other end of these 3 contracts. Catch us all in a minute, guys. Welcome back, guys. So you're probably wondering why I'm here and I'm not off doing the contracts. Well, let me show you why I'm here. I'm getting so sick of this tractor changing gears. I'm going to give it one last chance, like the best chance possible, to do what it's supposed to do. And that's work hard. So we're just going to repair it. And then I'm going to come in here and customize it. For $24,000. Okay, so it's 15,000 for 200 horsepower. 24,000 for 225. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're going to do. And we are going to go with the medium tires and weight. So this should give it the best chance of actually doing what we need it to do. If this changes nothing in the fields, guys, like, at least we tried. We've spent some serious money now. Okay, let's do it. $30,000. Oof, that's expensive. That's expensive. What does it look like now? Literally looks like the same tractor. Okay. Anyway, guys, off to the contracts. I'll see if this works any better. Catch us all in a minute, guys. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we did do the upgrades on the tractor. It's 225 horsepower, and guess what? It still acts like a pig stuck in mud. I'm honestly frustrated now. We spent $30,000 on it, and it's still not keeping up to speed. So, I don't know guys. Anyway, we finished these contracts. So we've got Walter here cultivating $5,484. We've got cultivating KT $7,928, and we've got hoeing $3,276 from Walter again, field 2. So that brings us up to $45,167. Not much money, So while I was doing the cultivating, I got a little bit bored and I opened up this, and look what I see. The T8 Genesis series. Look at that. That's what's on special right now, guys. So it's 351 horsepower. This thing would last us forever. For absolute ever. So this is something that, you know, we really got to consider. It's $118,825. But the problem is, and there's a little bit of a problem, we've only got $45,167. So it doesn't really help us. But we do have lots of grass hanging around. Lots and lots of grass. So I'm thinking maybe we might be able to sell some of these. I don't know why I didn't wrap these ones at least. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm thinking that we could sell some of the grass over here, the big bales. And we could sell the grass over here. Except for these two smaller ones here. And yeah, so we can sell all the grass. And maybe this back one here. Yeah, so these 3. And that one is 4. And then that pile over there. It might give us a little bit of money in grass. Now we do have mushrooms here that we can sell as well. Lots of mushrooms. But I don't think the price is good enough. So December is high for grass, 147. We'll just quickly check out the Enoki. Okay, where is it at the moment? 1,300. So we're losing about $200 per pallet. But that might not be too bad if we're getting a tractor out of it. So I don't know, guys. You know what we should do? Is we should call today pretty much quits. We'll just check the contracts one last time. So we got bale wrapping. I'm not going down there for that. We got ploughing, got spraying, and we don't have a sprayer, and stone picking, and that's it. Well, I'm going to call today basically a win and a loss at the same time. We've won, but we've lost possibly on this tractor. I'm going to go through till about 9:30 tomorrow morning. We'll see what contracts come available, and we'll see if we can't keep this like available on the used vehicle sales until tomorrow. It's 59% off. You might as well say 60% off. That's huge. And this tractor will do us with anything that we need. It can go up to 435 horsepower. So, you know, like, yeah, it's a lot of money now, but we're going to save a lot of money, especially once we start getting into like, I'll show you. Especially once we start getting into like cultivators, you know, down in this realm. Well, that's 440, like this size here, you know, 8.4. It takes 320 horsepower. 400, 260 for that one for 9 meters. So, you know, like we will be getting into bigger tools, and we will need bigger tractors to pull these tools. Like what other tools? Like planters, like when we get into planting crops. You know, like if we're going up to something like this, that's 180 horsepower, 350 horsepower. So, or am I just using excuses and I want the tractor? But this one just is not doing it for us, guys. Like, it's taking 2 times longer to do the contracts, if not 3 times longer. And I'm sort of thinking that the amount of time that we're spending extra on contracts, we could be making that money back by doubling up the contracts. Because contracts is our like major funding, especially at the moment. So I don't know whether we just sell everything we've got and call, not everything, like no equipment, but like the mushrooms, maybe the milk, maybe some grass, and try and get that tractor and do a few more contracts tomorrow morning. But we've got to know if that tractor's still available. I don't know. Oh, I'm so frustrated now, guys, because we spent $30,000 on upgrading this tractor. That's how much it cost us to go from 180 horsepower to 225. $30,000. Now, if we kept that $30,000, we would probably be in a better position to buy that other tractor. I'm literally kicking myself for spending that $30,000. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is, we know it's here. We're going to fast forward till tomorrow morning. If it's still there, we'll try and shoot for it. If it's not, we've missed it. So it doesn't matter anymore. I think that's how we make our decision. So I'll see you all tomorrow morning, guys. Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. It's now November, 9 o'clock in the morning. Absolutely beautiful morning it is. Okay, let's see. It's still there, guys. Oh, what's this? 114 horsepower. Well, that's not going to help us, is it? Oh, this one's actually 79 horsepower. Oh, we definitely don't need that. $43,000, but this is still here, guys. Like, we need it. I think we need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some mathematics. So I'm going to run around and add stuff up, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So I have counted everything. As you can see, it's an absolute mess. But I have counted everything. We have 19 bales of 7,500 litre grass, That will give us about $20,377. We got mushrooms, enoki, 18 pallets. That will give us 22,680. We've got the oyster mushrooms, which is 8 pallets of them, which gives us 21,248 approximately. We've got the goat milk. We've got 4 pallets, which is 4,000 liters, which will give us about 32,000. So in total, all the stuff we've got hanging around will give us about $96,305. Now, if we add that with the total here that we've got, the 44,736, that should give us about $140,000. It's not too bad, eh? $140,000. Now, how much was that tractor again? 118. We can afford it, guys. Oh, do we do it? Honestly, don't know, guys. Do you know what? We're going to leave this episode here, and everyone's going to tell me, should we buy this? Because I don't want to do this myself. I don't want to make this decision myself. I want to know what everyone thinks. So let me know in the comments section below what we should do, because this is a decision I don't want to take on myself. I don't want to be the blame for spending money or not buying the tractor. So I want to hear everyone's opinions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining me with this episode, guys. I much appreciate it. Sorry we walked away with nothing this episode, but guess what? At the start of next episode, we might be walking away with this other tractor, or we might be walking away with, I don't know. Depends what you guys suggest. Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I much appreciate it. Catch you all next episode. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, the pig is out.